Guys, welcome back. I have a new camera setup, so I'm kind of excited about that. Please let me know if you can hear me, let me know how the angle is, how everything works, if there's anything you think I need to change with the angle of the camera. Just let me know what you think, how you like it, how it's working, and we'll try and go from there. My next the challenge I want to tackle is my lighting. I want to get it a little bit better, but one thing at a time. So anyway, I have this large 12 by 4 or 12 by 24 canvas set up the way I think I want it. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 flip cups. That's the plan. Thought about doing this a couple different ways, and I thought I just have to go for it. I've been staring at the canvas for a very, very long time. So I have this beautiful periwinkle color, a very bright green, and a lipstick red with some white. They're all just paint and water with a shot, quick spritz of blaster silicone in all the colors, including the white. So, my plan is to have all these little flip cups. The only thing I'm worried about a lot of things with this pour, to be honest with you, but one thing I'm worried about is if I'm underestimating how much it's going to spread out when I lift it. I might have them bunched up a little too close, but I think, where's my other glove? Goodness gracious. I think I can work with it. I'm hoping I can work with it. I mean, really, we want a good end result, don't we? And I cannot find my other glove, so I think I'm going to put one on, because I think I'll spread the white with a glove. So anyway, you don't need to hear me rambling on about that. My thought is to have more green and red in these cups into more blue in these cups. So it's almost like a landscape color scheme-wise. That's my thought. So I've never done a real fast flip either, so I'm really going for it today. I really don't know if anything's gonna work. It's all new, and I hate doing new. I should have done a little tester canvas, maybe. That might have been a smart thing to do. But anyway, we're gonna go for it. So, a little bit more green. Or maybe we'll go green, mostly red, mostly blue. And touch of red. So kind of like grass, flowers, sky. Okay. I feel like I should have some grippy things on my hands to do these. Okay. Next cup. Mostly green. Oops, let's do it in the same order though. Should we do it in the same order, or should I separate it out? This would have been a fun live one to do. Because you could see me panic on live YouTube. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Okay. Mostly green. Little bit of red. Boop. Okay. Ready? Okay. Should have marked with a pencil around them. That's alright, if they're not exactly where they were. I agonized way too much over exactly where they were. I'm not... color scheme is a bit out of my comfort zone. That's too much. Oops. Oh no, that's my white. Color scheme is out of my comfort zone. That one might have a little bit too much blue. The flip cups, this many, like this, is out of my comfort zone. This could be a hot mess. Ooh, that one was a mess. Okay, I am going to grab a piece of cardboard so any more drips will go on the cardboard. Probably should have done green on top. Well, you know what? I have straws. I have swiper things. You can work with it. Nothing ever comes out the way you expect it to anyway, so we're going to give it a try and see what we can get. Let's see, this one's pretty low, so let's do more green. And a little bit of red. Just a touch. Feel free to fast forward through this. I know some of you already are, in which case you can't hear me telling you that you're already fast forwarding. Okay, this one's gonna have a little bit more red. Green. I may need a little bit more green mixed. We're about out of the mostly green though, so maybe not. A little bit more red in that one. Okay. And this one will be, let's do this one with mostly red. This will be our first mostly red. Like Mostly Dead, if you are a Princess Bride fan. Mostly red. Maybe Miracle Max can help me with this if this pour is a dud. He's probably say it would take a miracle for this to work. And if it doesn't, what did he do with the magic pill? Coated it in chocolate. If this doesn't work out, I'll have a bunch of chocolate. Makes it go down easier. Okay, if any of you are still watching and listening to me, I'm questioning your sanity. I probably should cut this out. But some of you might actually want to not hear me babble. But I put a little bit more blue in this now that we're getting closer to sky. Less green. Some of you might want to see how I'm doing this with the different colors, so I'm not going to cut it out. Some of you may be muting me and watching. Mostly red. Okay. And then I think I'll have these two mostly red. Okay, I have quotes from Princess Bride going through my head. I am telling myself, nobody wants to hear you quote Princess Bride. It was my favorite movie growing up, and I could just quote it from beginning to end, just about. So, let's talk pouring instead of movies. Let's see. I poured these a little, or I mixed these, that was mostly blue. A bit thicker this time. Since this is mostly blue, I'm going to switch it with this one. There's a hair in there. Let me move that. Look at that. No cells. I wonder if I'm not going to get any cells. But I did mix it a little bit thicker, and that could be why too, because I didn't want, I have green, blue, and red. And I did not want the colors to mix. I didn't want them to blend. I didn't want any ghosting of one color into the next. So I mixed them just a little bit thicker to try and keep that from happening. I usually like the ghosting, I like the blending and bleeding, but not with these colors because I don't want mud. And that one still didn't have a ton of red in it, but that's right. Alright, one more with more red, and then we'll go into more blue. I think I might have, oh, I have about 12 ounces of paint mixed for this large canvas. If anybody is still watching, about 12 ounces. We'll see how that goes. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm trying to remember to talk a little bit louder. I don't know, you know, there's going to be a little bit of a learning curve probably with the way I have this video set up. Let's put a little more red in that one. So help me out, guys. Let me know if you can hear me, if you can see everything, if you want it at a different angle, if you liked it better the way it was before. You know, just let me know, guys. If you like everything about the way it is now, let me know that too, because yeah, I just want to make this as good as I can. Not much green. And questions, if you ever have any questions, let me know. I'll answer them all. If you have any suggestions, feel free to leave those. I have links in the description bar to other places you can find me on social media. I am not, I have a Facebook page, but at the moment I just have it set up as, you know, like a business page for selling my art. I don't have like a group. I'm a member of several of the groups for acrylic pouring. I'm about out of blue. That's not good. This far into the game. So let's see. Not much green. And not much red, and I will have to scrape my cup for to get enough blue, I think, for the last cup. Okay. Wipe my hands off. It's okay, I think, if these are filled a little bit less anyway, because it kind of tapers off. So I'm thinking it will look like a natural. Well, who am I kidding? I don't know what it's going to look like. I have in my mind what I kind of want it to look like and what I kind of thought it might doing it this way, but I've never done it like this before, so... Oh, actually I had more in there than I thought. So, who knows? I do not have any extra to add after the pour is done and all the things are lifted, so hopefully that will be enough. Just a tiny, tiny bit of green. And a tiny, tiny bit of red, and we are done. And I will add my white. Spread it around, and then we'll start lifting cups. Okay, I'm going to put a glove on. I'm going to spread probably mostly with my hand. And here we go. Make sure nothing's happened to the camera. No, looks like we're good. Okay. Let's see. Still looks good, a little bit thick. It's okay. Hopefully I have enough of this. I think I have enough. white. Okay, spread it around here. Make sure I get the edges. That I can touch up a little bit. Because it's just white. So if I need to touch up the sides and nothing goes over, you know, that's easy peasy to put a little white on the sides. I do have some more white, so I can fill in if I need to. That almost looks lumpy, doesn't it? There's some kind of grit. I wonder if it was on the glove. Just a little bit. These were hair... Oh, I hope my head's not in there. These are hair dye gloves. I got in a package that was meant to be used twice, and I only had enough to use it once, so I had extra gloves. Okay. Now comes the fun part. We'll just go in the order that I put them up there. Ooh, this one's slippery. Oh my, where'd my blue go? Okay. May not have had enough paint in these. Wow, I've never had blue almost just kind of stuck in there. Okay. This is not at all what I was expecting, but that's okay. They are not, ooh, that one's pretty. They are not flowing like at all. So maybe I did a little too thick. That one's pretty too. A little bit of blue. All red. Ooh, that one's pretty. Getting distracted by the pretty cups. Here we go with the blue. That one, oh, I'm gonna have to put some blue in there. I do not have much, but, and the blue is just disappearing. Okay, I'll wipe my hands off on a rag here and we'll see what we can do, because this looks like my canvas has pock marks or something, which is not at all pretty. So I'm gonna play around here a bit, see what I can come up with. Okay, see what happens if I tilt a little bit. See if I get much movement or if I just really made these too thick. There we go. Let's do this way first. Okay, not liking it. So do I swipe or like swipe that way? Okay, hang on a second. Let me pause. Let me think about this. Okay, I mixed up some more blue, so I'm going to add some blue to these areas real quick. We have a little more blue up in here. Okay, and I think I decided I'm going to try and swipe I have two options here. Swiping or spritzing it with water and letting it drip this way or drip that way. I just don't want the colors to mix too much. Let's tilt a minute this way and see what happens. It's really thick. I've spritzed with water before and it looks kind of cool. So that's kind of, I am getting cells. The water will definitely most likely ruin that completely. Well, hang on. Okay, I like some of the things that are happening. I like these cells, so I think I'm going to try and swipe like this. My swiper tool. Actually, I might use a note card. It's a little more gentle. Ooh, let's add a little more white right here to get that swiping going. A little bit more right in here. And we'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, this is a total loss and I have to scrap it and switch to another canvas. Or, I mean, paint over this canvas another time. But, you know, it's life. So let's do... Ooh, that's kind of cool. Missed some spots, so I think this paint is just too thick. I wanted it a little thick, and I think I just went overboard. Whoa, scraped the canvas completely that time. Okay. Alright, that's not gonna work. Okay. Another piece of paper. Hands are a mess. Let's try this. This is like a baby food jar lid. I don't mind that one so much. There we go. Okay, now let's tilt. Let's not tilt, too thick. Okay. Let's torch real quick, see if we get anything interesting. Not, I'm about to scrap it, but. Just some little cells. Starting to get something interesting going. I should have done something besides one big swipe, I guess. Okay, last shot here. I'm gonna get my spray bottle and see if we can't get something interesting. Okay, I'm gonna give a quick spritz. This is just water. I think it has a little bit of alcohol in it. Oh, it's almost out. Quick spritz. Ooh, I'm gonna get mud, I think. Okay. It's kind of a last resort and still okay, just not much. This is just not working for me today. I don't think I have enough paint to really do much with this. Okay guys, one more. Let's add more blue. We'll do one more little swipey thing. with the colors a little more separate. And then I'm gonna call this one a dud. Not how I like to do it. I like to keep messing with it, but I don't think there's much fixing this. But one last chance. I don't give up quite that easy. Okay, just see how much green I can get out of here. I like these cups better than the solo type cups because there's no ridges. You can really get all the paint out much better. Okay. I'm gonna use a popsicle stick, I think. That wasn't a very graceful curve. Looks like a rainbow. Okay, I think it's time to stop playing, but not ready to give up. This is getting a little bit more interesting. I wish I had a better curve. I'm not real crazy about my curve. Oops. Alright, I'm going to get another stick. That one we can leave to dry and use another time so it's not wasted at all. No wasting sticks. Okay, one more swipe here at the end. Whoops. Okay. Actually, I don't know if that's so terrible now. Okay. Quick tilt, and then I'll do a quick torch. There we go. I don't want wavy anything, so as soon as this starts waving at all, I'm gonna be done. There's a hair in there I need to get out. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move that one just a little bit with something tiny. It's because I don't like. That's not gonna work. Look how pretty that is. I might save that and use that in something. We'll let it dry and see how it goes. Here we go. Nope, that one has a... Sorry, you guys are probably sick of watching me today. Okay. Just don't like the way that's dripping like that. Okay. Alright, there we go. Some white to fill in here. A little texture to this because the paint was thicker, but it's okay. I don't mind texture on painting. and I need to just cover that up. That looks kind of brown. The only place it actually really got super muddy was right there, which is good considering how much mixing I did. Okay, I can touch up the edges another time off camera. You guys don't need to watch that, so wipe my hands on an old sock with a hole in it. It has been washed. It's not stinky. Okay. To torch or not to torch? I think I'm getting just a few cells, so I am going to go ahead and torch it. Can you guys see that still? Or yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop there because I'm getting most of them right here and they're just tiny little ones, and I don't want it to end up looking pockmarked. So I'm gonna tilt just a little bit more, kind of spread those out a little bit. Oops, that's why it's going out of the picture. I'm moving it off of the, or on the camera, I'm moving it off the cups. That's not good. Nothing turns out well if it ends up off the... I'm going to fix this real quick. That got wavy because I hit my Nova Color thingamajig, medium. So let's do another quick swipe up right here. This is where that hair was, but I think that hair ended up being swiped out. Okay. Here we go. One more quick one to go, so we have this straight right here. Ugh, still not straight. Hit my hand again, but it's better than it was. Okay. And cover up this spot right here. I don't like that. Okay, let me get a look from above. I actually am very happy with that. Isn't that funny? I thought this is ruined for sure. I was half thinking I was just going to scrape. Sometimes that works. Sometimes that doesn't, and this time it worked for me. So another one proving that sometimes not giving up is the best way to go. That's it, guys. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Oh, look, real quick, though. I'm going to fix it off. Here, let's just do it on camera real fast. There's some canvas showing right there. And I want to make sure I fix that because I don't want I don't want a piece of canvas showing. So I'm going to pour off some of this paper right here and just do a quick to get that incorporated. There we go. That's all that needed. Okay, guys, now I am done and I'm going to walk away. I'm actually quite happy with this. So let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Let me know in the comments how I did with the new camera setup, if you can hear me. I kind of forgot to talk loud a couple times. Now that I'm talking loud, I realized that. Let me know how the lighting is, because that's my next thing I want to work on. Any comments are appreciated, guys. If you want to subscribe to the channel, so you can make sure you know when the videos come out. And excuse me, I will show this to you dry. So I'm rambling on for nothing on all the end stuff, but I will show you this when it's dry. And we will see you in just a minute. Dry out in the sun with the cicadas in the background making all kinds of noises. I'm really happy with it considering I was 5 minutes from just scrapping the whole thing. I'm pretty pleased. So it dried really well. I did do one swipe off camera Right here, there was a little blob I was kind of trying to straighten out. And then there was a little bit of red right there, so it pulled some red through, but I think it still looks fine. It did dry with just a little bit of texture. I'm okay with that too. So anyway, let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Subscribe to see more. And give me some feedback on the camera, if it worked, or the camera angle, if it worked, and if you could hear me and all that fun stuff. Let me know. We will see you next time. Happy pouring!